Time to roll! Running late again.
We made it! Wow! The whole gang's here! Even Master D-Luke!
Wow. Jean wanted my input on everything. Even though I left the Knights, Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me. He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way. So I owe him one.
Well, I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up. And anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're prepared to follow through on your choices, who am I to stop you? And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day.
You look pretty tired. Late night yesterday?
Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all. And now my head's killing me. All my terrible memories of being Grandmaster came rushing back at once.
The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading, so allow me to elaborate. We made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure, so he hit up his friend Charles for a few drinks.
You know how it is. When you're catching up with an old friend, a few drinks turn into a few too many, am I right?
So you're just hungover! Ugh, and Paimon was starting to feel bad for you.
I see. Understood. I just received word from the Knights stationed at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's story at any time. Ask away.
You mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's tears? That ability is unique to you, and to be honest, a lot of people might not even know you're capable of something like that. So they might get stuck at that point in the story.
Don't worry, I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might complicate things. The remaining content doesn't require the participant to do much of anything, actually. It should be like watching a play, except you get to walk around as you enjoy the performance.
Wait! But we ran into a combat encounter yesterday when that fungus jumped out at us!
We'll take care of that. Alice and I want this to be an experience even a child can complete without trouble. The parts you're testing today are more stable, so there shouldn't be too many bugs. Of course, when you access the dicier sections, be sure to keep our vision in mind.
Speaking of Alice, where is she?
Klee demanded some...
That's gonna take some getting used to. Why didn't that happen the first time?
Looks like we've jumped forward a bit since yesterday. We're at the Favonius Cathedral now.
Wait, is this the bit where we borrow the Holy Lyre? Yeah, Paimon's not sure about this. Also, why is Tone Deaf Bard the only one here? What about Varka and the others?
Don't worry. I'm sure Nicole has it all planned out. See? Here comes Diluc now.
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Lyre der Himmel. Unfortunately, that intel came a little late. A conflict between the two parties is ensuing inside. If the Fatui succeed, we'll miss our chance to borrow the lyre. Come on, let's go help the Knights. What is it?
Oh, so that's how we're explaining this part. Huh. Pretty convincing.
It's all thanks to that committed performance from our good friend Diluc.
I'm just reading the lines Miss Nicole gave me. You need to play along, okay? The cameras are rolling.
Don't worry. Our operation isn't that strict. If there are slip-ups, I'll just delete them later. Feel free to take a relaxed approach.
Wait, that was Nicole's voice? Where's it coming from?
Probably that small bubble.
That's right. This is a kind of communication magic. The same one the Knights of Favonius used to get in touch with me earlier. If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic, and I'll provide a few hints.
How very convenient. I suppose, given how the story is progressing, we don't have to worry about borrowing the Holy Lyre then.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version of the story. After all, the Fatui were the ones who ended up with it. Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't change the direction of the story. Anyway, the Knights are currently fighting to protect the Holy Lyre. Varka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well.
This is like getting to read the script before watching the movie.
I wonder what would happen if, this time, we managed to catch the Fatui thief in the act.
That would complicate things. Worst case scenario, we might need to do another take. So if you could refrain from going off script, that would be great.
Okay.
Someone's got an axe to grind.
You're just in time. The situation is not looking...
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need to try harder than that.
You ain't messing around, huh? Take this!
Oh no! If this keeps up, the Holy Lyre's gonna be... Oh, sorry. Paimon can't do this. Nicole, shouldn't these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least?
Yeah, it's kinda hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like average guild members.
Let me see here. It looks like magical autoload has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear. I'll get that fixed. Just ignore the problem for now and continue with the scene. Remember, this is a tense moment.
Got it. In that case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
All right, thank you. As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting the Knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
Which means, if we rush in, we should be able to retrieve the lyre.
You all sure are getting into character. Okay then. Well,
It seems our outer diversions were most effective. The knights know not that the
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable electro-sisson mage in your unit.
No!
Put the liar down.
you heard her! Put it down and put him up! Or this is gonna get ugly! Wait, why are you the only one with a costume, Fish?
Why? Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course. How does it look? I am the spitting image of an electro-sisson mage, am I not?
And I suppose I look enough like an electro-sisson as I am.
Hold on. Trying to distract me with conniving conversation, are you? Ha! You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory. Go forth, Oz. Sissons, take care of these pests. The holy Lyre der Himmel belongs to the Fatui. Whoa, that was fast. Mage-powered flight is something else.
The Fatus is getting away! After her, quick!
Here, take it away, and don't let them catch.
That's nothing the gliding champion of the...
Hey! That goes against gliding regulations!
Pretty tough, aren't ya? Well, let's see how you handle this.
Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
Amber's over there! Let's get ready to land!
Windblade!
Here they come! Positions, everyone!
So this is where the chase ends this time! Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like! It's at least a few times bigger!
Yes, I remember it being much more run down. This place has far more structural appeal.
The Lawrence clan lived here for a time, but this doesn't look like their handiwork. And I know for sure it's not the work of the knights.
Must be a bit of creative license on the part of our dear mages then.
Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic taste. So we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago. As you can imagine, Alice has always been a go big or go home kind of person.
Yeah, this is go big, all right!
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here to get back the Holy Lyre.
Yeah, and this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us. Not just you, Luke. Should be a total piece of cake!
human never doubts what their eyes see or rejects the ground beneath their feet. Both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can.
That voice! Is it Mona?
Mona? Oh, you mean Barbeloth's student.
You know about her? But Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition left.
Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back? Yeah, I know that too.
What? But how? No one in the Hexen Circle should know about that.
For real? Sorry, but I'm pretty sure all the mages know.
All of them?
I'm afraid so. Oh, except Rhindaughter, I suppose.
Fine. That's just fine. It's not like the old hag's gonna come find me in Mondstadt to settle the score, right?
Anyway, how do we cross?
I'm not telling.
Aw, come on. Don't take it out on us.
I'm not. This is unrelated. Besides, I'm playing a fatus whose job it is to issue riddles. You can't just ask me for the answer.
Oh, right. Almost forgot about that.
If you want the answer, think back to what I said at the beginning.
Mona's riddle was, however,
Mika's guarding the spot.
Oh, hey! It's been a while.
Hello, Grandmaster. Hello, everyone. No. Wait, my line. How did you get in here?
I would think you have bigger concerns right now. Tell us where to find the lyre.
It's locked in the back room, but good luck getting in there. 3 crests are needed to enter, and each one is guarded by a Fatus.
Wait, but in real life, we only needed 1 key.
Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only 1 key to be found, there's a good chance the encounters set up at the other 2 locations would go to waste. All our actors worked so hard to memorize their lines. It would be a shame if their part got skipped over.
Fair point. They're playing through the story just like us, after all.
To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of confused at how I just give up the intel without a fight. But when I actually had to stand up against all of you, it made sense. I mean, Mr. Diluc practically had me in a cold sweat.
Really? I only had 1 line.
Aha! Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike the greatest fear in your opponent. The same principle applies here.
That's right! And I've been told you have quite a few tricks up your sleeve, Mr. Diluc. Anyway, you can head in now. Everyone should be ready.
One moment. We can't quite end it like this. I believe you have 1 more line, Mika.
Do I have to say it?
It would benefit the scene.
All right. I told you everything I know. Now leave me alone.
And off he goes.
Looks like we were
Stand aside. But this time, I'm fully locked and...
You can't run!
Let's play!
Well, neither can I. Up the ante! This
Okay.
Probably because you had to act.
It would seem so.
Man, they're all...
Rumor has it, Fatui recruit. Well, even.
On me.
The Vatu's up ahead. Luckily,
Wait, what? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what the crest is with me. Let's talk business. Who would have thought there was this much more to be made in a dump like Mondstadt?
Hey!
What? All right, here's the crap. Oh, and by the way, well, I spend most hydromancy. Of course, I need a
No wonder, Alex.
generous compensation, even though her.
Huh.
Oh, come on.
Without the crests, I can. Anyway,
On me.
The road ahead is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors. Yes, we'll just have to be careful. We need that crest.
What? They handed over their crest? Look,
Gotta say,
well, actually, apparently, they're.
That does not sound.
I have to agree. That sounds like a.
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. Luckily, Duval and.
wow!
Oh, because Mika is.
As expected, Al.
All right, we've got all the crests. Let's head back and look for Mika. Mika! We have the crests!
all right. This elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss Nicole.
Thanks.
No problem.
Huh. I don't remember.
Of course you want to make things difficult.
Security's tight around here.
I hope this is safe.
The Holy Liar! Here it is! Wait, but
Hot-blooded, careless, and Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up? Well, I wasn't the one who designed.
That checks out.
Allow me to.
From what I've heard,
So then,
Do not despair.
'tis true. Come forth, my loyal servants.
smite all who stand against us!
Look! The Ravens get confused if they don't hit anyone. Now's your chance!
Group 2, reinforce! Group 3, Group 4!
Oh, forget it.
All of you, attack at once!
Maria sweeping in! Burn! Thunder!
Well, well. It seems I must send forth my most capable servant of all. He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop.
As you wish, mein Fräulein. Our situation is dire, mein
All right. I give up. All right.
You were brilliant.
True.
I doubt the mage.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
Oh, wait.
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this.
Very well. Just be gentle. Huh? Oh, right. Paimon's the...
It's open.
Miss.
Congratulations on obtaining the...
Wow! This is quite the gap. Oh, Paimon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time, so she's gonna dig in. Don't forget to grab some food before it's all gone, okay?
Oh, hello. Did you need something? You know, then as more and more of our... Now seeing a gathering like this after all this time...
Well said.
Barbara?
You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home, but in my eyes...
The location isn't the most important factor. No matter how... I appreciate the kind... Make sure to do the same now that we're outside the bubble and no longer...
Hey! Honorary knight! Look up! Pretty stellar view from up here!
Well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, traveler.
Have a seat. I come bearing drinks. Well, that's... You think so? Glad to hear it. There's no place like home. The cathedral, the further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but means a lot. I get that, which reminds me. I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. I suppose Barbados could have handled. Dvalin is, not to mention. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in Natlan also helped reduce the threat of the... If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved... Ha! Look at us. And that's the question, isn't it?
Ah, so this is where you've been hiding.
Ha! When did you become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us.
Don't mind if I do. Grape juice? Again?
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him.
Disappointing, but understandable. Oh, I almost... Yeah, well, the city is a little...
Maybe...
The traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose...
Two are honor...
I often think about our parting at the Tsaritsa's place.
But if even the captain couldn't take...
Her harbingers do often tend... But we would be...
Right.
That's right. I suppose she honestly, the Gnosis was of... I just knew if I fought her in that moment...
True. I wouldn't put...
In the end, though, perhaps Signora's success in... You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. Of course, who knows?
Some of our knights remain stationed in Nodcross.
But my advice remains unchanged. The birds of Tevat, perhaps earth-shaking truth. All right, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night. And still...
Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! Da da da!
This is so fun, Mom!
I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up.
Mom, when can I play with the magic toy you made me?
Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow. I just know you're going to love it.
Yay! Can we play together?
Why, of course! We'll have ourselves a splendid time.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
So that's Fiona? What are you doing here? It's my first time. Alice put a version of the... And you know what? Looks like your camp... Of course! But that's not a... So, Alice. Hey! Then you. Huh? We
Found it! Barbara, over here! Coming! Oh, how did this happen? Barbara and I were just grabbing some food at Good Hunter. But then,
Sorry. What?
That's right. Come on, let's wrangle this thing so we can. Wait, what? What is it? More pigeons and forest boars! The rest of our.
Huh? None of these flowers look local to Mondstadt. Wait.
Hello, you two. Looking. Yes, Then, this late. All I have to do is.
Nice!
If there's one trait that I think it would be I certainly have a.
We're looking for things in here that. Hey! Since you like them so.
Really?
You've noticed them too? I've been watching them for a long time. Guess it's just my luck.
Well, actually...
Have you guys ever wondered why they don't just go?
Maybe their names got...
I suppose, but it's possible the Fatui...
Either way, we should have Nicole...
again.
So you're looking after the drinks. I've got to say, I wonder what kinds of drinks you can mix with the... I don't have much as the captain, so I've been intensifying... Anyway, on top of all that, my duel with Miss... Learning how to turn defense into attack and seize the initiative when facing a combined assault from sword and musket. But in the end, the exchange went well. Oh, I sure...
One twinkling starlight for Captain Eula. Hope you like it.
Judging by your confident tone, I'm certain I will. Huh. Sweet, and I suddenly feel full of vim and vigor. But just one glass doesn't quite scratch the itch. How about... Don't hold back. You don't... Works for me. The first company hasn't assigned me an... That's right. The merchant Oh, it's in that book, Miss After a duel, a Fontanian swordsman will politely invite their defeated opponents to a banquet. To properly play host to Miss Clorand, I searched for quite some time to locate a rare goods merchant in Dorman Port who sold this juice. But Amber said something that makes a lot of sense. She said that even if this custom doesn't Besides, when I gave it to her at our post-train... If you want to know what I've been... They launched a diet in the past. Now we just need to bring our standard... The problem... The vice captain of the... In any case, after eating it for a week, you can hardly blame... Of course, having fresh meals... Yes, I have. To make matters worse, leading them on this mission was quite eventful. It took 3 weeks of stealth operations, and those veteran knights faced the bitter cold and were almost... Me? I'm completely fine. It was mentally tiring for sure. But fortunately, the operation wore them down. If any new recruits try to make my life difficult, I'll just have my veterans give them a few friendly... Oh my. To be honest, Miss Clorand's combat style comes from the mysterious Marechaussee hunters. A more recent newspaper claimed that Miss Clorand was an orphan from an underwater kingdom, and that before battle she would perform rituals inviting spirits to possess. Certainly, from my own experiences, Miss Clorand's abilities more than matched, incorporating a commemorative... That's right. You really know your stuff. I doubt there's anyone else. There's no... In recent years, firewall... You really are good. Why don't we... As for the... Brilliant. I'm...
ensures you're all... Oh my, what beautiful colors. The aroma is perfect, and I... Give me a moment to... I know it's... but... can you mix me another? By the time I've written... I won't be forgetting this in...
Oh, the dog!
Yeah! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Heads up! Hero incoming!
A moonlit night for all. Wayne.
The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
Like the dust!
Without further ado, lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Like the dust!
Light compels you!
You ought to stand down! Hero incoming! Oof! Yeah! Look out below!
Divine light, shield them.
Begone, shadow of darkness!
Three moons converge. Flow. Surge.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way.